From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Good morning, South Florida. I'm Janice Fernandez. Here's a look at your top stories today. Heavy flooding taking over South Florida. The city of Hollywood was one of the hardest hit areas. Some streets filled with water, leaving drivers stranded for hours. More than 7 inches of rain reported in some areas. Residents are now working hard to clean up the mess. Some homes were left severely damaged by the water. And the situation is finally getting better at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. Heavy rain and flooding caused officials to temporarily close the airport Monday morning. But now, due to bad weather across parts of the U.S., there are 382 flight delays and 8 cancellations. Travelers are being urged to check their airlines for the latest flight status and allow extra time to get to the airport. The heavy rains also causing trouble in Hallandale Beach. Officials say the waters flooded the stables at Gulfstream Park. Crews rushing in to rescue the horses. Employees say those 26 horses are okay, but the racetrack suffered severe damage. A pumping system has been set up to drain the water.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
A man is behind bars facing animal cruelty charges. Witnesses say Luis Sepulveda was spotted smashing a dog's head and neck with the tailgate of a truck on Ocean Drive and 13th Street. Good Samaritans quickly jumping in, restraining the suspect until police arrived. He's telling police he was acting in self-defense and that the dog attacked him first. The animal has been taken by Animal Services and is in good health. As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online. Just head on over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.